Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Siti Atikah binti Isa. I'm from KBA 24248. My ID number is 2019267694. Today, I would like to present about insurance. Firstly, what is insurance? Insurance is an agreement whereby a group of individuals facing similar risks can share the fortuitous losses of the unlucky few by transferring such risks to the insurer who agreed to compensate the losses. The operations of the insurance start from the premiums to the common pool and to the loss. Premium is whereby the contribution from the many insurance, while the common pool is the insurance that are put together and the losses are pair loss suffered by a few. Insurance also are known as the transfer of risk mechanism. There are many types of insurance. We have fire insurance, life insurance, health insurance, motor insurance, liability insurance, and cargo insurance. Now, let's move to the function of the insurance. Insurance can be divided into three categories of functions. Firstly is primary functions, second is secondary function, and third is the indirect functions. Firstly, primary functions. Insurance act as the risk transfer mechanism. Now let's move to the secondary functions of the insurance. It consists of 6 elements. Firstly is release fund, otherwise tied up in the reserve. Second is stimulate the business enterprise. Third is reduce fear and worry. Fourth is reduce losses. Fifth is encourage saving. And lastly is offer social benefits. What does it mean by release fund, otherwise tied up in the business? It means the insurance are able to avoid the necessity of the freezing capital to gain the losses. Stimulate business enterprise means that the big company cannot run by giving or transferring the risk to their workers during their work time in the workplace. Reduce fear and worry means that insurance help to establish the confidence of the insurer. It because the insurer had been experienced on handling the risk and improving it by giving the recommendations. For example, of action is the house robbery, where by this insurance, the insurer are able to get the compensation from the house robbery that happened on his house. And lastly is offer social benefits, means that the insurance or in the insurance company are providing the financial compensations to against the losses of the debt, unemployment, and the disability of the workers during the work in the workplace. And indirect functions are divided into 3, which is it help to investment of the fund. It help to increase the investment of the funds. Second is invisible export, and lastly is source of the unemployment. For example, when the insurance company exit, it helps to give many job opportunities to the people, such as underwriter and the adjuster, also the claim officer. Now, let's move to the last chapter for my presentations, which is the benefits of the insurance. There are 5 benefits of the insurance. Firstly is peace of mind. Second is loss control. Third is the investment of funds. Fourth is social benefits. And lastly is invisible earnings. Peace of mind happen because it protects the emotional health of the insurer by giving the peace of the mind and stuff. For example, if the insurer are involved in the accidents, he or she did not have to worry about the expenses that he will be covered. Because he already have the medical insurance to cover the medical insurance to cover the medical expenses in the hospital. Second, the loss control. It gives the power to the insurance company to protect the family of the insurer when the insurer is not around during the incident or anything that happens to his families. For example, if his family member are involved in the accidents, therefore the insurer will be covered. The family will cover the insurance. Will cover the medical insurance of the company itself, and the social benefits by giving the compensations to the insurer and the insurer families based on their agreements. And the investment of fund where it helps to protect the money for the future plans. And earning and the invisible earnings mean it has extra earning to save for their future sake. That's all from me. Thank you. Lastly but not least, in conclusion, to recap of all my presentation today, a person or her family and properties are exposed to the different risks. Risk later will create the potential of loss. In the term of risk management, insurance are designed as a tool to reduce the cost of loss and the effect of the loss. Therefore, the insurance are important because it gives the benefits to the insurer in terms of peace of mind, loss control, and provide the social benefits. For example, during these current situations, the insurance such as the life insurance and the medical insurance are important for the insurer or the victims of the virus to cover up their risk to cover up their medical expenses from the risks such as the COVID-19 pandemic virus. That's all from me, and thank you for lending your ears today. That's all. Thank you.